Nick, third round, pick number 74. What if I told you second quarterback has just come off the board? And no, it was not Malik Willis. It is Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati going to the Atlanta Falcons. How does this make you feel?
So if I'm an Atlanta fan right now, I feel kind of a mixed bag. But I will say this, the Falcons, it looked like their strategy was either to see if Mariota can turn his career around. Obviously, they brought in Marcus Mariota, or maybe look to 2023 draft. Desmond Ridder is kind of a middle of the road prospect. A lot of people comped him as kind of an Alex Smith guy. He's kind of tall, good athlete, can run well. He wowed a lot of people, most scouts and analysts said, with his maturity and his knowledge of football in interviews. So I think they got Ridder kind of as a flyer. I think they think, well, if Ridder turns out to be a high-level quarterback, we get a steal here in the third round. But I don't think this changes Atlanta's plans for 2023. What do you think about this?
I think this is a chance you take. And here's some things about Ridder that are interesting. He's mobile. He's not Malik Willis mobile, but he is mobile. The best thing about him, he's very quick decision maker. He has really good processing abilities, makes quick reads. He gets the ball out of his hand very quickly. The one thing about Ridder that you do like, though, 4-year starter, has a lot of experience under his belt, played a lot of snaps. So he's been able to see all kinds of different looks, played in some high-level games as well. And, this year he's progressed. 72 overall in 2019, 76 grade in 2020, and jumps all the way up to a 90.7 grade here in 2021 this past season. So he's made some big leaps. Maybe he's taken the next step. This could be a big pick for the Falcons here.
So it's interesting that you brought up his decision making. I think it's a great point because obviously the Falcons have a bevy of offensive talent. Cordell Patterson, Kyle Pitts. They got London, the wide receiver, in the first round. Ridley will come back after suspension this year. So when you need a quarterback, you need a guy who's decisive, gets the football to these playmakers and let them make plays. So I think that kind of fits sort of what they're trying to build around him. And let's remember, Marcus Mariota has had some injury concerns. He has had some health issues with his time. Obviously didn't start for the Raiders, only played in certain situational plays. So I think Ridder probably gives them basically a cheap, outstanding backup who has the experience as a worst case scenario. So this is a really high floor pick. You throw a flyer late in the third round, maybe he becomes a superstar in your franchise quarterback. Is this Russell Wilson, like circa Russell Wilson? Seahawks brought in Matt Flynn, drafted Russell Wilson, worked out for the Seahawks. So I think this is, like you said, it's a flyer. Could it work out? It certainly could. But if it doesn't, hey, it's just a third round pick and you keep your plan for 2023.
But lastly about Ridder, one more thing people say. Coaches rave about his work ethic, leadership. Say he's a real gym rat. First one in, last one out. All of the things you like to hear. So Ridder could be a great pick here for me.